Eddie, how have you felt about this season and how you've been able to play?
Good. I feel like my preparation throughout the season was really good, or throughout the off season, leading up to the season was really good.
How did you feel?
I just felt really confident this year. Worked my ass off all off season. It's great to know that everything, all the work I've put into, it's returned to.
You've been punting well since your time before you transferred here, obviously. What do you think this offseason in particular you were able to improve the most in your game?
I think there were times when I was trying to do too much. Now I'm just trying to do more with less. With my mentality, being relaxed, having fun out there. I think that's a huge part. I think at any position, that's kind of invaluable. Just having fun. Always working hard in the weight room. Made a couple small technical changes with my form. I think definitely for the better. There were some things that I kind of definitely took a step back. Where I want to go, where I was at. I said, I got to make some changes with some of the mechanics I was doing. And I think the big thing with that was just increasing consistency. So there's some mechanics with my drop, with my swing. The way I think about what I'm trying to do in games, muscle memory and cues I'm trying to do. But
I had a lot of family.
I think the biggest change is obviously this year.
Who worked with you on some of those changes that you were making? Was it Ryan Doherty? Was it off the field?
So that was off the field with my trainer. I've been working with a trainer out of North Carolina for a very long time, Dan Order. There was a couple. I really changed my grip on my punt. Kind of going from underneath to just a different way of gripping it. Generating power, I basically thought of it in a new way, generating power through kind of plants, more whole body motion versus, very leg heavy. So when you do that, it's more consistent with your drop, with your release, and then, more consistent to generating power. You also get, when you're swinging and you swing faster, especially in bad conditions. There's been some really bad weather games we played, like Minnesota, there's probably 35 miles an hour. Washington was pretty horrendous. First half here today was gusting pretty badly too. When you're really, I'm thinking about generating power through that plant, it allows the ball less time to move, through the wind and get affected. So that also adds consistency. I think that's something that's helped my consistency a lot this year.
So how about mentally? What are you doing meditation or just what's kind of changed with you with that?
I've kind of always done visualization, but I'm definitely just having fun, being more loose out there. Playing free. I would say is the way I think about it.
To what extent, if at all, would you say as a punter, your chemistry with your coverage team and your ability to kind of know how they operate helps you to punt?
When those guys are covering their ass off, I love it. It helps me out, it makes my job easier when they're running down with their head on fire. Hank was awesome today. I think he had. The first one was solo tackle.
That was a moment.
Second,
Like in
third
past
one.
games,
I know he forced a fair
the
catch.
team wouldn't have gotten that first
Third
time.
one, I think he had
Is there
combined tackle
confidence
or
you guys
tackle
kind of felt coming out of the huddle in that?
Guys like that, it's awesome. Hank's been amazing. Guys like that make my job easier. It's awesome. So.
Is there any particular punter in the league maybe that you kind of model your game after or look to?
Yeah. So there's a guy that plays for Buffalo. His name is Sam Martin. He got drafted, or he trained with my trainer for a very long time. He got drafted at App State in 2014 or 2015. We have the same build. We think about being athletic and the way we train. I've kind of modeled off of that. Being very athletic, being twitchy, being very fast twitch. A lot of kind of track stuff. But yeah, seeing where he's come from, how far he's gone. Trained with him a bunch of times this off season.
Kind of pinch me moment.
Yeah, I
See you
think
today at all?
that's
What does it mean to you going forward to potentially get NFL looks?
Oh yeah, that's what I've been dreaming for. That's what I've been dreaming for a very long time. I think I'm setting myself in a position for that. It's always taking it one step at a time. Can't look too far forward. You just gotta stay in the moment and just trust that the work will happen. Pro day coming up, combine invite. I'm hoping I'm gonna get it. I think I should at this point. But, post-game bowl, I think it's kind of just steps to it. But, that's out of my hands. I just got to keep on performing, put in the work day to day.
And final question, you're a finalist for the Ray Guy Award, and it looks like you'll be in the running for right to the end. At what point in your career did you think that you would be capable of being the best punter in college football?
I never really thought about that as a goal, just getting better. It's really cool that that's the thing. I would absolutely love to be a finalist, just try to go for it. Be in Atlanta for that, but yeah, just always taking it one step at a time.